Hey, so the New York Jets just, let me mute this for a second. The Jets just traded up in the draft to select edge rusher from Miami, Tyler Barron. A really, really interesting choice here. Someone who I felt like was going to maybe go a little bit higher than where the Jets scooped him up. By the way, the Jets traded up to go select him. So if I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen the draft compensation, but I think that's it. I think that's the entirety of the New York Jets draft. Now, obviously, Muji has traded up multiple times here, so maybe he's going to flip a future pick to get back up into, the remainder of round 6 or round 7 here. But, when I was personally thinking about edge rushers for the Jets on day 3 of the NFL draft, one name that stood out was Jared Ivey from Ole Miss. A bigger body, height, weight, length, production in the SEC, someone who could really set the edge on that outside. Right, I think Barron is a similar type of player where he's a bigger dude at 6'5". What is he, 255, 260-ish, somewhere in that range? By the way, Barron's a former Tennessee transfer, comes over to Miami. He could play in a 3-4, in a 4-3, hand in the dirt, or a stand-up rusher. But I think he could do. I personally think he could do a good job of setting the edge. Also, he's going to bring versatility because he could also play defensive tackle as well. So a really interesting high ceiling type of pick here in, on day 3, potentially the last pick, made here by Darren Muji, Aaron Glenn, and this New York Jets organization. So, man, if that's it, going to be crazy, right? Undrafted free agent stuff is coming next. Of course, we're only in round 6 here, so we still have a lot of time before we get to that portion. But, expect a video on that later, and then probably a part 2 in the morning when more signings come in. But, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Welcome to the squad, man. Welcome to the squad. Back-to-back Miami Hurricanes. Crazy.